Right. We got everything for tonight, I think. Let me check my list. New grappling hook, smoke pellets, materials for the costume. Yep. I am good. Time to start heading home. Gonna be a cold one tonight, I think, and... Oh, hello there, sir. Do you want something? You certainly seem to want my attention, given the way you're pointing that gun at me. Oh, you're a mugger? Very cool. Not the most rewarding career choice I often find, though. Who are you mugging? Me? that's just so it's just okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm done. I'm done. Sorry if that seemed rude. I didn't mean anything by it. But honestly, out of everyone in this city, you chose the wrong person to rob my friend. I mean, it's hilarious, really. Such a terrible choice on your account. You see, you may not have realized due to my friendly personality, but I'm a supervillain. I know I'm not wearing my costume, but look into my eyes. See the danger in them. And currently, they're fixated on you. So you can either escape their gaze and leave, or I'll show you what being a supervillain really means. What the? Oh, come on, not you again. Are you quite done? I had that, thank you very much. I was just talking the guy down, and then you had to show up and ruin everything. Really? Not everyone needs to be saved, you know. Some of us mere mortals are just fine saving ourselves. Oh, don't act like you don't recognize me. It's me. Shroud, remember? From the museum. I know you've been following me. Why would you be in this specific alleyway when I just so happened to be getting mugged down it? Right, you were investigating a series of muggings in the area. Oh, I totally believe you. Now, really, what are you doing here? Been a couple weeks since that museum thing. Are you here to arrest me? Did it take you that long to figure out who I really was? Because my mask isn't really that secretive, just a bit of a style for capers to keep things fun. Very few people ever actually see my face when I'm on the job. You're one of the few. So, I ask again, what are you doing here? I know your routines. I've been keeping an eye on you, remember? Even more so since we met. And I know this isn't where you normally patrol. So what's going on here? Because I know I seemed nice and friendly back at the museum, but that was before you stole my statue off me. I'm a lot less nice now, buddy. So what do you want? You're joking. You're telling me you've been going out of your way to find me because you want to go on a date? Why, oh why, would you want to do that? Also, what makes you think I'm available? Maybe the whole Flirty supervillain thing back at the museum was all just an act, to get you to lower your guard. I mean, it worked, didn't it? Kind of. But to answer your unasked question, I am single. I'm usually pretty busy planning my capers, friend, and don't have much of a social life outside work. Oh, but before you ask, I don't date supervillains. The one I associate with are either way too into it or losers. There's no middle ground. Which one am I? That's very cute. I'm the exception. The perfect in-between. Committed. Talented. Down to earth. But not too little and not too much. I wonder which one of those you are. It's been my experience it applies to heroes too. So maybe you're an exception as well. Because you're not a loser, despite what everyone says. But you're not too committed either. If you're serious about what you're asking. I mean, what makes you think I'd want to date you? Sure, you are intriguing and very pleasant on the eyes. And you did just save me, even though I didn't actually need saving. But you're a superhero. And you're a good person. Both of those are red flags in my book, darling. And from your perspective, I'm a criminal. Why on earth would you want to date me? Aww. I'm really the only person that's been nice to you while you were in costume. Sympathy points are not generally the best card to play when asking someone out. But I think you meant that, didn't you? Alright then, fine. I'll go on a date with you. But remember, I'm doing this for you more than I'm doing it for me. And if I get an inkling that this is secretly a trap of some kind or anything like that, I'm going to escape. Got it? I'll scamper across the rooftops and you'll never see me again. And that will be that. I'm still impressed you tracked me down. You're the first person that's done that. I feel like a celebrity running into a fan at an airport. Ooh, it's so weird. Before we get down to dating though, there is one condition. No, nothing like that. You can say no to it, but if you do, well, the date's off. We have to do it in costume. Yep, you heard me right. In costume. Masks on. And takeout. I want takeout. Because there's no way we're actually going to be able to eat in a restaurant in costume, is there? Oh, I am wearing my costume. It's under my clothes. I always keep it on, just in case. So, if you'll kindly turn around. Thank you. Right, here's the plan then. I want Italian. Something hot and spicy. So I'll leave that up to you. You're the one who wants this date? You can sort it out. I'll sort out the venue and we can meet up in a few minutes. What? What do you mean you don't have any money? I know the costume is skin tight, but I thought at least you'd be able to fit a wallet in there. Fine. You're lucky you're cute. Here's some cash. Should be enough. Especially in a neighborhood like this. We'll meet up again in a few minutes. And enjoy a nice meal together, alright? Now remember, hot and spicy. I don't care what it is, so long as it meets that criteria, okay? Okay. I'll see you shortly. Hiya! I can smell that stuff from the rooftops. Come on, it smells great! There you are. Man, you got that stuff fast. I set up this whole thing. Looks nice, doesn't it? Especially when you consider how quickly I did it. I think once you get over the slight chill in the air, you'll find this is better than any restaurant, isn't it? I mean, with a view like this, I'd say it's worth the chill. Now, what'd you get me? I'm starving. Wow, this is exactly what I would have ordered. Great minds think alike there, cutie. We're off to a good start. What did you get? Oh, it looks nice. Can I try some? I'll let you have some of mine. Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, that's really good. Great choice. So, how have you been? Up to much? Fighting crime, righting wrongs, living a double life? Well, I assume you have a secret identity. What with the mask you're rolling up slightly to expose your mouth. Not like you can eat food through it, right? So, what do you do when you're not wearing the costume? Oh, I'm not trying to find out who you are. I'm not going to pry into your secret identity. I'm just curious. I mean, if you don't tell me, I'll just have to make up something for you. Maybe you're a mild-mannered reporter. Yeah, that's original. Ooh, a science whiz. Astronaut? Stripper. Gonna be something like it with a bond like that. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. Must be hard to balance the superhero stuff with the real world stuff all the time, huh? Why do you do it? I mean, I'm me all the time, even out of costume. The encounter with that mugger? I didn't hesitate to start flexing who I was on them. But you? I bet if you'd been out of costume, you would have played the part, wouldn't you? Would have pretended you're a meek little civilian. Then as soon as they robbed you, you would have got into costume and tracked them down. I have to admit, that does sound fun. But I bet it's a bit tedious, You know, I can't think of a single other superhero that has a secret identity nowadays. No major ones, anyway. Why do you do it? Yeah, I'll be more specific. I could ask that about a lot of things you do, really, but why do you live among them? Pretend you're a civilian? I don't get it. Okay. I get that you don't want to abandon your friends and family or anything, but I'm not saying you do that. I'm just wondering why you still work a 9 to 5. Wouldn't it be more fun to drop all that and embrace the super? That's what I do. And look at me. I'm way happier than you are. I can't see your eyes, but I bet if I took that mask off, you'd have bags under them, wouldn't you? From all the stress. Not only from fighting crime, but from keeping such a big secret from people. And your social life can't be that great. I mean, you asked me out for one. A supervillain you've met once and literally tried to arrest. Talk about desperate, right? Oh, I was only joking. But wouldn't it be nice to remove that stress, hero? Wouldn't it be nice to live a little? Sorry. I apologize. Probably pushing my luck a little bit too much there, wasn't I? Still, you have to admit, being a superhero full-time would be much more rewarding, wouldn't it? All the other heroes do it. You could focus on fixing your public image. Maybe even start getting paid. Do you have any idea how much money people make off sponsorship deals these days? That could be you, my friend. Yeah, I do seem to know a lot about this stuff, don't I? Like I said, I keep my eye on a lot of you hero types. I know what you get up to. But being serious, out of all of them, you are by far the most interesting. It's very tempting to peel that mask away. See the person underneath. But I'm not going to, because it's so fun. I don't want to see who you pretend to be. I want to see who you really are. And I'm hoping that's who's sitting before me now. You see, superhero masks are like being on the internet. There's a certain anonymity behind them. And the way people act with that anonymity shows you who they really are deep down. Usually. But I'm not sure in your case. You spend half your time pretending to be one person, the other half pretending to be someone else. I mean, which part of you is real? I can't tell. I'm the real me right now, sitting in front of you. Even with my mask off, I'm the same person. Not you, though. So which one is it? I'm hoping it's who I'm speaking to now, and not the civilian. But until I find that out, friend, I'm gonna have to leave you. I had a really nice time tonight. The meal was top-notch. But the company... Oh man, the company... Exquisite. I had a lovely time. But I don't like being lied to, friend. Or people lying to themselves. So until you've decided who you really are, I don't want to see you again. Got it? You can keep the cash I gave you, alright? From the sounds of things, you need it a lot more than I do. Hopefully I see you again soon. Maybe grab another meal. But like I said, until you know who you are, until you've decided whether you're hero or civilian, do us both a favor and stay away, alright? Because I'm meant to be a supervillain in this relationship. See you around, friend.